Hello everyone. This has been a video series I've been wanting to do for a while. You see, I don't really feel anyone really covers the local news of Mississippi in a really fair manner. And really, I thought it'd be interesting if I maybe did this every Monday. I might do it more, in fact. So each day I'm going to be covering a different topic, and as such, they will usually relate to local matters in Mississippi. Now, I'm going to start for today with the bloody weather. Now, for the past 4 days at least, it's been raining and raining and raining and raining. It's just been raining. Now, this isn't new, okay? This has been happening throughout Mississippi history. I mean, back in the Devonian, it was covered in bloody oceans. The entire state was covered, except for the northeastern corner where I used to live. But yeah, in fact, you might even be able to hear it raining outside if I'm quiet for a second. Probably not, if you can't, but it is like raining really hard. So yeah, flash flooding is really threatening Jackson schools, apartments, heck, even roadways. And the mayor is actually holding a news conference, or he did. So yeah, it's really, now, I'm not one of those people that denies climate change. In fact, I think it's a very big issue. And this is just, more proof of it. I mean, I've always found it kind of odd when people deny stuff like that. Not only because believing in it doesn't really harm anything, and second, it's just kind of weird that people don't believe in it. I mean, our state, of all states in the United States of America, Mississippi is probably the one that, in its geologic history, has been affected the most by climate change. It has been covered in water throughout its history. First the Devonian, then the Mississippian. There's a time period named after us, so we can't be complete idiots. There's Cretaceous, the Eocene, early whales swam there, and then the Oligocene was when it started to dry up, but it was still covered halfway by water. And then the Ice Age came and the coastline receded by several hundred meters. So, one good thing about living in the South, especially where I is that regardless of how climate change goes, whether we go full on Ice Age or flood world, I'll pretty much be safe. So that's pretty good. And yeah, it's just, man. I figured this would be a good, beginning topic. Not something really, not something super complex to talk about. But I would like to read some reports. So here is a report from WABT written by Adam McWilliams. Heavy rain that fell in the Jackson metro area Tuesday sent creeks and streams over their banks and produced flash flooding that closed roads. Not to be fair, the roads are pretty bad anyway. So residents in Camelot apartments on Robinson, they were trapped by high water. Holy heck! That's a lot of water. Mississippi Department of Transportation said that the water was coming over I-20 in Hinds County. Man, I-20 is pretty busy, so that was problematic. Especially in areas of Flowood, Bolton, and Edwards. It had receded by the early afternoon. So yeah, man, I think that reading just goes on to emphasize just how horrible the flooding was. And it's still raining. It's still raining. It doesn't care. Mother Nature doesn't care if your roads get destroyed. A stalled frontal boundary combined with copious amount of moisture are causing this heavy rain. Which, that's the explanation, of course. So, yeah, raining a lot. I find rain to be beautiful, especially when you're in a safe place to look at it. I do that sometimes. Man, freaking the neighbor's yard is completely underwater. I'm safe because I live in a hill in a low area, but it's gosh, I feel bad for him too. He's pretty bad. Anyway, so. Yeah, that's about it. This is my first video. If it seems very unstructured, it's because I'm getting used to it. This is my first episode, and likely it'll get better from here. Anyway, that's it. I'm the Dark Master, and this has been Mississippi Talks.